just gonna stand in this. I'm gonna put on my poisons.
Detonators.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn
You
back
is Pod Tinder your BIS conduit for tanking?
They know we'll go down tonight.
If I right click it, what
Just
happens?
like the sunrise.
I don't know. I just know that you lose aggro when you Pod 10.
I think you only pod 10 when you die, though, right?
Yeah.
And it's every 10 minutes.
I'm pretty sure you lose aggro when you die.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I'm dead, but I have aggro still. But that's just because the bone boys are the best food.
I thought you were just dead inside, though.
No,
Is it
I'm
like an
alive.
all-around thing?
I'm alive inside,
That's
man.
me, yep.
I got my hunter up to 59. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I did mine a little bit today. 57 and some change, I think. I don't know. The druid.
I wanted to close. That was bad. I just did that without blade player being out. I can't believe I gotta click that.
Yeah, these are gonna start one-shotting. They're both at 5 stacks.
Oh yeah, die in the trash, baby.
I'm gonna put down a feast in the back.
Pin this down a little bit here.
You're a feast in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
no.
Oh, I didn't close that. I just unlocked it. Genius.
You guys have seen some of that really twisted of its Asian, Chinese, or Japanese porn where they
I would, before you answer that, consider if you want a 10-year-old exposed to this.
hey man,
Even
I
11
can't
now.
control what people say.
What about hentai?
Just saying. I've seen it because it's been sent, right? You know, it's just not okay.
Yeah, he's 11 now. You're right. My apologies.
All right, it's not right.
Craft over here.
Alright, well, since neither one of us are Curian, we're going to be swapping on 2-3. The big thing here is that Call will be about at Skull, and then whoever has the Goliath needs to be about 5 yards in from them. I know you saw it from the DPS perspective, just that's the only big difference here. for positioning. That way, whoever has wicked blades is always running out and not pegging the group. Yeah, if you took one, drink one. Use this cauldron up in the back. Yeah, there we go.
There's yeah.
Maybe to go swimming.
Couple of fast boys.
Or I'm a fast boy.
Alright, looks like Goose and Meg have it.
I'll be. He's a lock, right? Free?
Yeah, he's a lock. We'll get cookies.
Yeah, can you summon me back too? I fucked up and put the wrong rune forge on my weapon.
Oof. Well,
That's gonna be-
Can't you just death gate out and it'll death gate you back in a minute?
It'll deathgate me back, but will it deathgate me back here or back to the beginning?
It'll bring you to
It'll
like part
probably
of the
bring you
raid.
right there.
But either way, I mean, that's
I
not
need
so
to
crazy.
farm more lead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wrong
Oh.
rune forge.
Yeah, dude.
I don't have a.
I'm glad I
Enchant my
scan. I
hands.
scan that shit
That
every
razor
time.
ice though.
No. I changed it.
Wasn't
I
there
just
an,
changed it to
wasn't there an
apocalypse
agility
instead of
enchant? What am I
bonkers.
missing here?
Apocalypse would be much more useful than razor ice, though.
Oh, I forgot to look at the new
Yeah.
Warcraft logs to see if they're building anything different. Let's go. Rankings. And damage. Classes. Rogue. Oh. Quick draw, acrobatics, deeper stratagem, and blade rush,
Yeah, put me outside.
blood fire, and purification.
So I don't need some.
Putrefaction.
3. I don't know if I have the timers down. It's between 45 seconds to a minute.
Got it.
between-
Because the raid build I have makes it so that I can.
Oh, conduits. Okay, so Pantheons, Recuperator,
That does a
Sleight of
decent amount of
Hands.
shielding. That's why I was asking. So
What you'll
use it.
you'll what you'll want to do is you'll want to save your 30-second to make sure it lines up with
Count
when you
the
have to go
odds,
stand
sleight
and
of hand.
crystallize. Because
Do I
when you
not
get
have all
stunned,
my
you know,
soul mines?
you'll have one of the ads while you're stunned, so you can't dodge, and then you're going to take the meteor damage afterwards as well.
Yeah. All right.
What am I missing here?
Bears don't dodge.
Well,
They do?
dodge, parry.
They get one for crit.
It just
I thought all bears
Uh,
did was dodge.
Yeah. That's. I mean, they don't have block or parry. They just have dodge.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a lot of these, so I might as well try to use one. I don't know if this will let me
Eat up.
change. Yeah.
There's a there was a feast in the back, but it's gone now. So eat up. Can we get a fresh fort? Since
High
just
pain.
showed up?
Thanks for coming by
Get your
and
armor
talking about
kits
my intermission
on,
screen.
get your weapon oils or everything else on. Repair.
How's the music volume?
Yeah,
If you still
second.
got the sound on. How do they guys have? Two potency. What's sultry these? Huh? Bond of friendship.
Bears are big and burly.
It was just a bad joke, dude. Okay? Get over it.
Oh, this is good.
I can't bear it.
Oh no.
Not the dad puns. No.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on first again.
Holy's gonna pick up first this time. 3 will have the ad.
5, 4,
Stack up.
3, 2, 1.
Ads out. So yep, you gotta pull it back 3. There you go. Perfect.
Blades left. Or back, sorry, back.
Blade back.
Behind. Oh, that's me.
Blades.
I'm an idiot.
Alright.
It was
Wipe
100%
it.
my fault. I'm an idiot.
Hell yeah. Good first pull. Good first pull.
Just wipe it. Cut healing.
You can jump off the edge.
Does it save you repairs?
I don't know, but you can jump off the edge and it's fun.
Let us know.
It does save you repairs.
Dang, dude. Almost bottom of the DPS. Bottom of the DPS. That's what you guys are here for, right?
So we're putting blades behind the group now, or behind the bosses?
Behind,
Behind
the
the
bosses.
boss.
So like
Yeah, yeah, like last time. Behind the group would be that would kill everybody.
yeah. Okay. Thanks.
No, you're right to ask.
Good first
Yeah, we
pull.
did it last night. It was left. Now it's not left anymore, so.
And azurite essences. Talons. I guess I have to be in a rested area. Oh.
Alright.
Huh, hold on.
Give me that good food.
Alright, if I do that again, kick me and make Crux heal.
Oof.
We will die all night,
I
gents.
was gonna say we want to get it.
Y'all want to be at home before the freaking first phase?
Alright. Everyone should be eating right now.
That shows how many shadow corals I have. I didn't realize the ready check showed me that. Interesting. Oh, wish I had socks on.
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First set of blades.
Blades behind.
Blades out. Iapetus. Yeah. Crystallize. Everybody in.
Bleeding. Everybody in.
Gargoyle is
Cleansing Savior.
RTF. First AMZ down.
Goose.
Alright, let's swap here. Alright, you should taunt.
Handsome.
Wicked Blade
Blaze.
out.
Ban it.
Oh, I used it too early there. I should have gone on a 6 stack.
Alright,
Six combo
next
points,
Goliath
rather.
coming in.
There we go. There's the combo. Alright, so push to this guy. We're gonna slice and dice here.
Next Crystallize. Anzen.
Everyone in.
Nope. Wicked Blades out.
Going the goose.
Barrel.
Goliath is returned to stone.
Savior.
Healing debuff out. Goliath down. Push boss.
Lower.
Okay.
Wicked
Blades.
Blades out. Boss is down.
I'm gonna keep hitting this to get
Last one coming in.
refreshes.
Dodge your feet. Watch
Building
your
wrath.
feet. Watch your feet.
Can we swap?
Yep. Swapped.
Ritualize.
Everyone in? Everyone should be on the
Dodge.
Goliath right now. Dodge your feet.
Lick me.
Do
Blades.
some with me.
How'd I get hit by that? Oh god, I did it again. Jeez. Terrible. Causing my healers a lot of undue healing.
Goliath is returned to stone.
Dodge.
Leaving the top down, do you
Dodge your
hear?
feet.
Alright, I got 4 seconds left on Adrenaline Rush, so I'll be back when we come up.
Alright.
Knockout.
Tyrannothal.
That was unlucky. We got
Alright. 3 you're gonna need to pick up because I'm dead.
Just wipe it.
Okay, wipe it.
we got blades at the same time we got knocked back.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, by the way, we noticed this last night. Make sure we're hard swapping to the Goliath. He is priority target number 1 every time.
Healers, I just shared a weak aura. Just tried it out this last poll. It's super useful. It puts weird colored glows around people's health bars. It'll very obviously tell you who's got dots on them, who's got the bleed, who's got whatever else is going to need your attention. Highly recommend it. If everyone uses this, then we don't have to announce who we're dispelling, because it'll be glowing red if they're taking that giant shadow dot.
I
mean,
point on that.
Is the AMZ that, or is the meteor that dangerous? If everyone's in it, I don't see people's health bars dip that much, but I mean, we can definitely alternate it.
Yeah, that is technically correct. It's hitting everybody. It's a greater damage reduction overall, number-wise. Thusly,
Okay.
technically more efficient healing.
Yeah, it depends on if we're more worried about mana or more worried about saving people from dying.
We can try it on this poll. So Grumps, I'll AMZ on the first meteor. You'll AMZ on the second one.
So I forgot until just now, but Lohak and I are supposed to be alternating earth walls for those as well, which makes a big difference.
I need to get.
I've been putting mine down on the first.
Yeah.
Devil's
I've
kind
been
of in the back there.
sitting here with my thumb
Need to
in my
get
nose.
another camera for my cat, because she
Thank
has
God
a
I'm
new
hard to
favorite
crooked
spot
buttons,
to
I would.
play.
What do you got 2 hands?
Giant fluffy bed.
Okay, so AMZ on the meteor you want, right?
Yep, you got the second one. I'll take first one.
Okay. Okay.
So do you want us to put down the totem still, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Bleed! My blade will find you!
First blades.
That is pretty neat, actually, with the bars.
Crystallize.
Crystallize. Alright,
Everyone in?
AMZ's up for meteor.
Turning the stone.
I'm not going to announce the spells, you should be able to see it with the weak aura.
Ooh, I clipped a combo point there.
Alright, we'll swap here.
Oh, why isn't that? I want to have my adrenaline rush back super early for this. My DPS should skyrocket here. Here we go. Perfect. Oh,
Crystallize coming up. Crystallize on Goose. Get in it if you're bleeding. Gargoyle is RTS. Kill the gargoyle. Push boss. Reap I'm picking up. You're setting the skull.
I'm not refreshing my back stair because we're about to go. Yeah, actually, honestly, that's a bad idea. Because I still need to spam this to get my adrenaline back.
Focus that gargoyle. Crystallize on Goose. Get in it if you are bleeding.
Everyone in?
I was a little bit early on that. Watch your feet.
Blades in 3. Hands him an Iapetus.
Do you want to swap?
Sure. Gargoyles RTS.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I hit the thing.
Watch your feet.
I hit
grab
by
those
Wicked
red
Blades
orbs.
somehow.
Remember, damage doesn't
Someone
really
has
matter
the big
here.
one. Whoever has the big one, bring it to Renathal.
Thanks for that. Remember, damage doesn't matter here.
3, 2, 1. You cannot run!
Wicked Blades. Shattering Blast as well.
You cannot escape my wrath. Can't be broken. Tremble in my shadow. Are you all right?
I picked up Gershal, so you'll pick up the ad here.
2, 1.
First Eruption. Dodge your feet.
Dodge.
Wicked Blades out. Alright, let's swap. Soaks. Gotta finish off this gargoyle.
Crystallize.
Crystallize. And if you're bleeding, Holy's gonna die. You want to take him back to. I know with the fist it's tough, but yeah, make sure we get him back to skull.
Dodge.
Dodge your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy will soak one. Holy will soak one. AMS. Alright, 3. Picking up. You'll grab the gargoyle.
Blades.
Blades.
Dodge.
Dodge your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Crystallize. Move in with bleeds.
4, 3,
Everybody into soak.
1. 3, 2, 1.
I will AMZ the next one. Eruptions.
I got 4-1.
Remember, if you're
In the middle.
you have the debuff, you can't soak twice.
Can't, right?
Nope, not yet. I'm only at 1. Alright, now taunt. Dodge your feet. 3, you should have your shawl. There you go. Gargoyle's at 3 stacks of hunger, needs to die fast. Eruptions.
It's fun.
Gargoyles return to stone, crystallize out. AMZ going down for meteor.
Beware.
Dodge your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will break you.
Soaks. Holy will soak far one. Picking up now 3.
No escape.
Iapetus and Yaya.
Beware.
Dodge.
4,
Crystallize on Wrath.
I will clear the skies.
4,
This is your AMZ if you can. Never mind, they barriered. Alright. Soaks.
I can't soak.
Alright, Gargoyles gotta go down. We're in intermission. Lots of shit on the ground here. Alright, we'll swap here after this. There you go. Cookie 8 healers.
So
Barman did not get soaked, it looked like. Wally's gonna be down, so it's gonna be a wipe, I believe.
no, we got a res.
We got a one battle res, yeah. Soak on Lick Me.
Know your place.
Yeah, we have too many dead. Wipe it up.
Wipe it up.
3, 2, 1.
My blade will find you.
I learned you can't not have pot tender. And I survived, yay.
How does the healing feel? Do we have too many healers, or?
It's hard to say. Like, if DPS is better, we would need less healing because we wouldn't have to deal with as many stacks of the debuff. I think we should probably try one with still DPS and see what happens.
Let's do it.
So if you have a priest named Lick Me, are you gonna make a druid named Touch Me? Oh, not a druid, a monk, excuse me, named Touch Me.
Valid question.
Mystic touch me.
The judge of this, I'm gonna allow the question, and council will continue.
Oh. Holy meow boy. I like it. P1 seemed a lot cleaner. P2 is like Thursday night, which seems where we're having all our fucking trouble.
Yeah, I think let's just try to speed it up with the extra DPS, see what happens.
It's Raptor Boy. Nick.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when I found out that was you.
Oh, yeah, Xandal the Druid. He's gonna play Boomkin, man. And I hated it. I understand why people don't like Boomkin. Boring AF.
I think I figured it out when I was playing today. It's that the damage you do doesn't feel justified.
Bond of
because
friendship.
It's easy.
Combat meditation.
Click a button. And you're like,
Focusing
oh, Starfall.
mantra.
It does way more damage than you would think it should for something that just... Yeah. There's no lead up to it. Just fucking hit it.
Everyone should take the chance to repair while you can.
I need to change out
Did you get
reverberating.
an armor kit plan?
Yeah, I did.
Reverberating for the other one.
Came out okay.
Yeah.
I also need to
like
put
me.
on some
And literally,
socks.
it's just like so gentle. Doesn't look like a big boom, you know, like a death strike or something, where you'd be like, yeah, that's gonna hit him hard.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die.
Tear you asunder! My blade will find you!
Blades?
Crystallize.
First AMZ going down. Everyone in.
We're doing good so far.
Alright, we'll swap here. Healers, that was Cookie and Potion. I just took Purgatory. Crystallize Ansem, second AMZ here. Holy's dead.
Res Holy?
So I can hold him more because I only have one stack.
General Cole, get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky!
I'm gonna keep hitting this for the reduction in.
Bring me that anima, heroes!
Watch your feet.
Yeah, Adrenaline Rush. And the Mighty one.
Crystallize.
I'll just get in for Crystallize.
Okay. Make sure you move back to Skull for the Wicked Blade people. Let's knock out this Goliath. Remember, any damage on the boss here is useless, so it should be just Goliath. Watch your feet.
How did that hit
Blades.
me? And we'll do it again for more reduction.
Get that big orb back.
Down. Orbs right now.
It's on you, yeah.
Renathal is at 100%.
God,
Everybody
how did I
get
get hit
into
by that
Renathal.
again? I'm so bad.
Alright, I will pick up your shawl here. I have AMZ for this meteor.
Oh no, not on me again.
Take
Okay,
out that
I'm fine.
Goliath.
Dodge.
I'm gonna save. Adrenaline
Alright,
Rush
pick
for
up
next time.
pick up Grishal, please. Yeah, the Goliath doesn't need to be tanked to nuke him. There we go.
4, 3, 2.
I still get the dot.
I will soak this first eruption here. Crystallize. This is, yep, perfect AMZ. Alright. Try to reset him to Skull. That way we're keeping room here. Next Goliath is coming in, everybody. Nuke Goliath.
Dodge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So
Eruptions. Is that 2, 3? Alright, we'll swap.
dodge.
4, 3, 2.
Returning to stone on the Goliath.
Crystallize. Savior.
4, 3,
Savior can't. Yep, he can't barrier himself, so.
2, 1.
You got 2 stacks of bleed. You got to get in those crystallizes.
I got far. I got far. I got far.
Get goose up.
Blades will break across my skin. Champions, I will clear the skies.
Alright, he's blood shielded. Nuke the Goliath. Keep dodging your feet. Watch out for all the shiz.
2, 1.
So,
I can soak this still. I got AMS up.
well,
Which one didn't get soaked?
well, there were 2 of us in it, and then 2 of us left it right at the last second. So wipe it up.
Oof. Alright, wipe it up. Jump off the ledge if you can.
I need everyone to pay attention to your bleeds. DBM tells you how many people have Wicked Laceration stacks. If you have more than 1
Oh, I need to
stack,
turn
you
off
take a
the,
lot of damage. We had people getting up to 2 and 3
I
stacks
don't
several
need
times
the
that fight. It's
ramp thing anymore.
not that hard to keep track of it. Getting it crystallized.
Load.
If we keep staying soft stack, it should be
actually-
real easy to be in that crystallize every single time.
There we go.
Especially since coming out of crystallize, you could take another fucking laceration. You could target it right away. So clearing them on every single Uno is important. Still, that was a lot cleaner up until that eruption got missed. Let's do that, but not have anybody die until we hit P3 and we win this fight.
How'd that feel with 4 healers?
We had to adjust. That's why Holy died a couple times, but it feels like we got a better hang of it by the end. I mean, you're basically the single turret healer in the group, so now we don't have one.
Alright, we all look ready here. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die. Tear you asunder. You cannot run. 4, 3, 2, 1.
First crystallize, get in. Soak. Alright, we'll swap. Crystallize. Goliath is RTS. Jill, you gotta make sure you clear on the next one.
You can jerk your file too, Dill.
What, stone form?
Will strike from the sky. Champions, I will clear the skies.
Alright, nuke this ad. Blades, watch your feet, watch your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Crystallize on Crux.
Take more stacks again, Holy.
Okay. Oof.
think I missed that soak. That was my bad.
Goliath is down. Watch your feet. Renathal's at 30%. 60%. 70. 80. Be 90 after this next one.
Yeah, I've only just.
Wait before you move that in, Crate. Alright, move it in now. Crystallize. Everyone soak. Oh, never mind, we're good. Alright. So you can stack this Goliath on Grishal here, 3, because I need to have 2, because the Wicked Blades always come from the outside in this phase. So dodge your feet. All right, 3 pull swap here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soaks.
I got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Crystallize on Dill. Holy's gonna go down.
Res. Never mind, just wipe.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I missed my jump.
Holy, do you want to just have it so that I permanently have call and you permanently have the ad?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because you seem to have a lot more problems when you go into crystallize than I do.
Yeah, with this setup for healing, that's not against them. With Dill normally hits me with that big boom right before I go in, and I think that'll be easier for everybody to go through that.
Yeah, so I'll take call the entire time. I'll need big heals for a bit though when I don't have Iron Fur.
Oh, yeah. You'll go home. I forgot to put on socks because I'm dumb. Oh, but hey, that's the cool thing about being me. You somehow have like premonitions. I have socks in my pocket. And that will forever remain a mystery. If this VOD pulls up at some point in time in the future, the mystery socks, you still won't have an answer. Maybe. I don't know. If somebody pulls up this VOD like a year from now and asks why the hell I have socks in my pocket, I might answer you then. But not until then. Pocket socks. Almost as impactful as pocket spaghetti. Now we are good. My toesies are cozy. Alright.
Alright. Everybody, Pain. Not Pain. Reap is picking up first.
No.
We'll go.
Alright. I have everything on Threep. Here you go, Threep. Blades. Crystallize, if you have bleeds, get in this. Everybody in now. Gargoyles RTS. Gargoyles down. Big damage on boss.
45 seconds of slice and dice, baby.
So if I need to, Holy, I can take a third one. I got.
Oh, I should have saved.
Okay.
There we go.
Next Goliath is out.
6.
You have 10 seconds till Crystallize 3.
Nice.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Crystallize. Everybody in? Yeah, your pod tinder procced. You want to reset to skull?
Why have the dot? Oh, I'm retarded because I literally just had the.
Alright, shield up.
Keep it in
Next
there.
Crystallize in 10. Dodge your feet, low hack Crystallize. Everybody in this meteor. Reset to skull 3 if you're able to. Dodge your feet.
Oh, it could have been bad. It's so hard to see with the fucking
Gargoyles
slappy
RTS.
hands. Alright, so I didn't get an adrenaline rush here.
Alright, just dodge. Don't worry about damage, just dodge. Save your healer's mana. Savior, you got the big one. I need you to stand. Go back to Renathal. You got the big one on you, Savior. Go to Renathal.
Too slow, idiot.
3, 2,
That was so close.
1.
You cannot run.
Renathal's at 90%
Oh
mana.
god.
2, 1.
Alright, everybody to Renathal, Crystallize.
I didn't mean to take that.
It shouldn't go to Meteor though. Alright, I will pick up Gershal here to start 3.
Wipe.
Oof.
I think we were having better luck with 5 healers, honestly.
Was it the overlap there? Like of the
It's
Crystallize and
just,
everything?
there's an insane amount of damage going on. A lot of it is because people are getting hit with things they can avoid, but they are, and so healers just can't keep up. People start dying. So either we need to start not standing in things, which probably means primming a little bit, or we switch still back over.
It's hard too as a healer when you get targeted by like everything. It sucks. You can tell by the numbers right now.
So I say, Holy, we do the same thing except we swap because I didn't realize how long it takes for the first Crystallize to come up.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah, pain.
Then after
Hardcore
the first
parkour.
Crystallize, we can go back to me having him full time.
So you want me to go back?
I don't think we're going to have any sustained success with 4 healers.
Yeah, I agree.
Word.
Not that I don't like your DPS. It's cute.
I don't like it either.
You have heat killy, dude?
You did Gilly on this ain't got stats and shit for Windwalker. It's all Mist Weedy. Rank 1 legendary.
You're an intelligent puncher, dude.
My feet, yo.
Alright, so the DPS on the Legion Generals is close to like between 5 to 6,000 on these like mythic runs. These people have like eye level 220, which I don't think I'm actually. Oh well, that's about double what I'm doing right now. I don't know. 211 to 220. 10 eye levels. Is 10 eye levels really double the DPS? They're also running slightly different conduits than me. They've got Recuperator, Sleight of Hand. So Sleight of Hand of the two potency conduit. Recuperator seems to be the one. I need to do that.
So 3, if you want me to pick up for the first crystallize, and then you'll hold it after that.
Hateful Chain.
Yeah, but don't. But it's 4 until the
Memory of
first
Past.
crystallize. I thought.
No, it's the first crystallize is pretty fast.
Dreadfire Vessel.
Okay, yeah, hold until the first crystallize.
I also do
Unless
not
you
have
can
best stats for this.
Okay.
Every one of these people that's on this like top 10 is
So here, DPS and those who,
Chinese.
and all that. It's Holy who's gonna pick it up first once we're ready. We're just working on something here real quick. Okay, we're going to keep going till break here. If at break we don't have any success, we are going to start looking at trimming people just based on DPS numbers, healing numbers. So I want to get that out there. But if we can, let's focus up. Just kill this with the comp we have so we can start getting some Sire progress. We got another 40 minutes here till break. Everyone should be ready, so I'm just going to go into a pull timer.
Is it on you now again?
It is on me for this pickup, and then 3 will be taking it after that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
First blades. First crystallize.
So a lot of people got hit with those blades. Low hack, you have 2 stacks on you.
Okay.
Blades, move out.
Back up from boss.
Still people getting hit with those blades that weren't targeted. Everyone make sure you're as far on this side of call as you can be.
Ow. He hit me! What a jerk! Oh, I clipped another combo point. I'm bad. Oh, I clipped it twice. That's what I get.
Next crystallize, Savior.
When I
Make
have-
sure if you got done bleeds, you get in there.
Too much haste. Because I slapped my buttons. I multi-tap my buttons. Let me just cloak that.
RTS.
So the reverberation conduit is not good. Kinda sucks. I feel like I should just go Night Bay now.
Alright, barrier.
Blade.
Remember, hold boss damage. We're going to be dealing with the Goliath and dodging, dodging, dodging. Lots of avoidable damage here to be dodging. Crystallize on Neg. Get in this if you need it. Soak, soak, soak. And we're dodging. Dodge. Gargoyle is returned to stone. As much cleaner on those dodges. Keep that up. Gargoyle's down. Alright, don't focus on anything else. Just deal with dodging. If you have self-heals or anything you can do right now to plug plug yourself up, do it. Renathal is about to break when this next orb hits him. Oh, I thought somebody had an orb. Alright. Here we go. Get close. Threep, I have Grishal. Your next cleanse will be in 30 seconds, Threep.
Wait.
Dodge your feet. Watch, watch, watch. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak. Crystallize on barrel. Threep, go ahead and get in that. Anybody with lacerations as well, everyone in. Alright, Threep, on this next punch you pick up.
Dodge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God mode.
Holy will soak, holy will soak, holy will soak. I've got this, Nig. Holy will soak. Alright. Next, gargoyle coming in. Dodge, 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 dodge.
4, 3, 2.
Crystallize. If you have lacerations, get in. AMZ, everybody in, everybody in.
3, 2, 1.
Soaks.
I got mid.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Purgatory on holy.
Holy Tom.
Got you. Picked up.
Dodge.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Much cleaner, y'all. Much cleaner. Keep it up.
So
Eruption on
I got mid.
blind.
I got mid.
You have the eruption on you. You cannot stoke.
Fuck, my bad. I didn't see it.
Come on, man. Gotta focus. Crystallize on Wrath.
Oof.
Lacerations in. Alright. 3. Last Goliath is out. Pick him up. Okay, I'll pick him up. Dodge your feet. Don't be worried about being on Grishal at all. We are strictly Goliath here.
4,
Who's gonna soak the double eruption?
1.
which one's the double?
Nice block.
Soak, soak, soak.
I'm going in between. Be careful. Be careful.
He barreled up.
Yep, already on it. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Holy.
Yep, picked up. You got it. Just kite. Make sure you keep kiting that Goliath. DPS, you gotta pump that Goliath.
2,
Next, crystallize.
4, 3,
Returning to some.
Perfect.
3, 2.
Dodge.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. I will stoke. Holy will soak. Holy will soak. Everybody to Renathal. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Watch your feet, too. Oof, that's rough.
So
Alright.
screwed there.
I will take up call. You will take Grishal. I can't soak.
Res Lohag.
So you stay on this phase. You always stay on the inside. You don't stay at skull.
Are we lusting?
Yes. Crystallizes out. If you have bleeds, get in.
4,
Are you at 1 or 2?
Dodge.
1? Okay.
4, 3, 2.
We need an ice block to soak this one. Maybe all three, if possible.
Middle one needs to be soaked. Thank you. Alright, we'll swap here. Well, actually, we'll swap on your hit.
I got pot tender, so if you
Okay.
try.
Is there an immunity that can soak the double again?
No, that's a wipe.
That's a wipe.
That was my bad, guys. I didn't say interruption until I was in there.
I do want to say, up until the eruption debacle, that was a lot better. Like a lot better.
Yeah, I got owned by that slam. I couldn't dodge it.
I have many lucky tools to you, right? So I can give you one more chance. You're only living in your damn
head. Check your flash and your oils.
Thank you for the cookies. Make sure y'all are using your cookies. Use health potions, especially when it gets manic going into phase 3.
When are you dropping your mana tide totem, Vance?
I'm dropping it probably a minute into the fight, and then whenever it's up after that. As soon as I get full use out of it, I drop it.
Okay, because I've been doing it about the second phase myself, so...
Yeah. I believe... Yeah, if we do it at the same time, I think it's bad. So I'm using mine earlier than you, so it should be fine.
Okay, I was just checking. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so, and that's the thing, Melee. I know it's easy to get, like, right up under the boss for call. Just make sure that when you are, remember, it's a big arc that they do, like a circle almost. So just make sure that when you are on call, that you're at as much max distance as you can. And if you hear us say, work, blades, maybe you just take a step back even further, even if it brings you out of range for a half a second. It'll help guarantee that we're not getting bladed at all. Like I say, that did look a lot better though. We had a couple of maybe blades, but the dodging phases were a lot smoother. Healers, I don't know if that's how you felt, but looking at just bars going up and down, it didn't feel like...
Yeah, it turns out dodging things is useful.
Yeah, right? It looked like the damage was a lot better. Okay, just making sure I wasn't crazy on it. Alright, Holy's picking up again here at start. Everyone had a chance to eat up, buff up, ready up. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll just stop doing that, Neg.
My bad.
Oh snap, I'm retarded. There we go.
Wicked
Wonder.
Blades. First crystallize.
Let's swap.
Yep. Gargoyles RTS, good job. Blades. Alright, let's be nuking this Goliath.
Why does my haste feel so low right now?
Crystallize, that's real far. Real far.
Sorry.
Yeah, holy, I'm gonna need you to taunt.
Okay, picked up. Stone form. Don't worry about the boss. Start dodging, start dodging, start dodging. Damage only the Goliath here.
I'm picking up the boss.
Okay. Crystallize. Alright, and we're moving, and we're moving, and we're moving. Remember, we are just on the Goliath here. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Goliath is returned to stone. Nuke him out. Holy's down. Thank you for that. Alright. Picking up your shawl. Crystallize. Move in if you got bleeds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can remember you can stack hit that one on the boss here. We can maximize our cleave for this phase. First knockback on me.
Eruption.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Sweeps down.
Got a minute for res.
Push the Goliath.
Goliath is returning to stone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eruptions.
Dylan Goose getting crystallized.
Everyone, everyone, everyone. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
4, 3,
Alright, holy's gonna be pumped.
1, 3.
Yeah, if you got a cocoon, that'd be great.
I already used.
Alright, no worries. Eruptions.
Res 3 in 2 seconds.
3, you gotta take her shawl. Thank you. Alright, let's nuke this Goliath. He's at 2 stacks. Don't let him get up there anymore. Crystallize on Grumps. AMZ going down. Soak, soak, soak. Nuke the Goliath. He's RTS. We are getting healing debuff. Holy will soak far one. I got that, Dill.
I got back.
Alright, push, push, push. We're all up. Push, push, push. Blade Savior. Thank you.
Holy, can you taunt?
You got it. Dodge your feet. Grishal is hardened. Just worry about the Goliath and dodging shit.
Eruption
Follow
coming
3.
out. I got far, I got far, I got far.
I got mid. I got mid.
Good job. Nice callouts. Get that Goliath down. Remember, you don't need to tank him on the boss here. Crystallize on Azeroth. If you got bleeds, get in. Alright, everybody in. Get that Goliath down. Watch your feet. Alright, 3 people need to taunt here.
Rook says 4.
Goliath is up to 3 stacks of Ravenous. He's going to be nuking people.
Yeah, he needs to be killed now.
Goliath is at 4 stacks. Goliath is RTS.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eruption.
So.
Holy's got the back one. Everybody.
I have to swap between Holy.
Yep. You want to pick? You've grabbed call.
Lusting in 3, 2, 1. Lust.
All right. You grab call. I got. There we go. Remember that call always needs to be on the outside. Bring them back together. Start cleaving. Dodge your feet.
Eruption coming out in 3 seconds. You ready to soak?
I can double soak. I can double soak.
Someone needs to get far.
Dropping this one on Renethal.
I'm at 2. Let's swap.
Wicked Blades coming out.
Next crystallized. Threep needs to get in that. He'll need a big pump.
4.
Nope, I won't.
2,
Okay.
1.
Soak now. Call him out. Call him out.
Holy's got far one. On call.
What?
Alright, we'll swap.
Dodge
Watch your feet.
Eruption coming out in 3 seconds.
I will soak the one at Renethal.
Someone call far.
Holy is not soaking that back one. He just got knocked back.
Wicked Blade coming out in 2 seconds. Oh, take that back.
Crystallize. Holy's getting in this.
Wicked Blade.
Nice link.
Eruption in 2 seconds.
Alright, swap.
Call soaks. Here we go. Upheaval, dodge. Wicked Blade coming out now. Get back to the right side.
Get back on the right side. Blades on Ansem and Lick Me.
Eruption in 2 seconds. Call him out.
I will get back one.
Someone get far. We need to get him in now.
Alright, go for it.
Alright. Stack together. Give me big HCDs here.
Stack. Watch out for blades coming out soon.
Swapping 3.
Get blades out.
Personals
Blades
if you got them.
4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Everybody get in.
Soak.
Everybody
middle.
home.
Call needs more damage. Call needs more damage.
Calls a percent ahead. Get call down.
Dodge.
Oh.
Good shit, guys.
I'm glad I was dead for all of that.
When you threaten to trim.
It's not a threat. It's not a threat. It's just, we want to make sure we get through stuff. So, good fucking shit.
Can I link a weak hour real quick before we take a break? Are we doing that now, or are we doing it then first?
This one's for Sire.
Yeah, you're gonna want that. You're gonna want that weak aura.
Yeah, you already shared this with me, I think.
Most likely.
Everybody should import this though, because this is going to be a very important weak aura to have regarding the crescendo mechanic that happens only on heroic. So please make sure you import that weak aura.
God dang.
Is there any? I doubt there is. But is there anybody that we need to that has loot up for roll? Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. Is there anybody that has loot up for roll? If there's not,
Probably
We'll
not.
try.
That's 220 loot, right?
Yep, that is 220.
That's 9 out of 10, boys.
Yeah, it is.
All right. All right. Everyone should make sure they have that. We can check with EXRT, but please make sure you import that. We are going to take break here, I think, right? Does that make sense to do this now?
It's the correct time.
Yeah. We're going to take break here. I also recommend, I don't know if you have to do what you got to do, but I'm going to rewatch the Sire video real quick because it's been a while since I looked at Heroic, so if you need me, ping me. But Janet, you should just be able to
I'll link the
click on it,
URL as well.
and then there's an import mechanic that's hidden underneath the icon. So, there's break.
Wait,
Is
how
that,
do you
is
import
that all
these?
the same one you link? Or is that 3?
Yeah, it's all the same one.
Just click on it and wait
Linked
for
it
it.
multiple times.
Hey, thanks. We're gonna go to
So that
break.
it was
Oh, I
seen.
see it. Okay.
BRB.
Appreciate
There's if you can't get it to work, there's the URL there.
I got
There's
it.
there's
Thank you.
different ones too. That's the meow one. It's
Welcome. More loyalists. We must fight them back, my prince. You are the key to victory, mortal. Go! Strike down the...
It's a tug of war, battling to keep my sanity. Say no more, say no more. I love you, but I can't keep killing me. I look at myself, I wonder why you don't recognize who you traumatize me. Now what do I do? Pick If I want something I got it. Hey, hey. Oh baby, I need love me. Hey, hey. Cause your love I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care, I'm fine, I'm fancy brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. I'm not that girl that I used to be. Sometimes I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh baby, I need love me. Hey, hey. Cause your love I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care, I'm fine, I'm fancy brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, I'm telling goodbye.
I recall the past again tonight. It's in the front of my mind. As I fall apart, you begin to cry. The tears are making you blind. The future's far away, but I'll stay. I'll stay. Just take a leap of faith. We'll find a way for you and me. Can't look back and run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide. Because I feel again. I feel again. Oh, now
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody, welcome back. My cat is over here licking the boom arm. I have no idea. I wish you could see her.
So don't do that. Otherwise, phase 1 looks to be pretty similar. That's the only big mechanic. Phase 2, we'll talk about it a little bit more in depth, but that's where this crescendo add-on comes in. There's a lot of timing about killing ads in the right order. So range, while you're going to be dealing with the ads on the platform, we're actually going to be leaving those up slightly longer than the melee ones. So that way we can easily move through the mirror. We are all moving through the mirror on this phase because the Hand of Destruction is about twice the size, as well as you want to make sure that you are dodging the crescendo orbs. If you get hit with crescendo, it will pretty much one-shot you, and if it doesn't, there's a good chance you'll just get knocked off and die. So, we'll start fine-tuning that when we see it. But let's get a ready check to see if everyone's back. There's a cauldron up here. If you didn't take one and chug one and take one, be sure to do so.
There's also food up front.
May I put some input onto the easiest strats for phase 1? Pretty much phase 2, just every time an ad dies, run around.
Yeah, he's not wrong. When the ads die, move. There are a lot of stuff that spawn. I can never say the fucking sword's name.
Ramornia.
I know. The same way that Mist struggles with Stavros, I struggle with the sword. So when Rem slices you for Impale in phase 2, it'll also leave a puddle underneath, so you need to make sure you are
I have a
at the
bunch
outset,
of garbage in my bags.
as far in a non-traffic area, such as it were.
Why do I even have this?
Like
I
Nick
forgot
saying,
to get
phase 1.
No, I don't even need that.
Be moving whenever ads die. Otherwise, Ravage, all that other stuff, soaking is gonna be the same when it comes to Burden of Sin. So all of that is going to stay the same. It is just going to be dealing with the Night Hunter mechanic.
We have an extra Burden of Sin stack, right?
Yeah. You have 5 stacks.
So that means everyone needs to get in it 3 times instead of 2?
Yep.
Yes.
The limit strat splits us into 2 groups.
Yep, just doing that.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, in the second phase, are the tanks going to aim Nathria's cone attack at the ads for extra damage on them, or not?
They're going to be the ads are going to be in melee, and same with Nathrius.
Right.
So yeah, we're going to try, but understand we'll be aiming him towards the mirror as much as we can. And so that way you should be able to stack behind him and the ads in order to cleave without doing it.
When you get a Night Hunter, run to the wall, but not on the boss, so that the line's as long as possible.
And that way people can get in it. It takes like 4 or 5 people per line to make it real simple.
But not on the boss, because the circle, when it hits you, heals him.
Yep.
Alright, so to keep us from all having the same number of stacks, I'm gonna do 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Well, sorry, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or never mind. I'll just call it. Everyone know what group you're in. Group 1 is Group 1 and 2 is Dill, Mist, Asnoth, Barreled, Wrath, Goose, Bandit, Korg, and Group 3 and 4 is Crux, Ansem, Lohag, Grumps, Lick Me, Savior, yeah, and Neg.
He means 2, by the way.
You take more damage if you do it that way, because the more people that have the same number of stacks, the more damage one of the abilities does. So we can lower damage by doing 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, or 1. No.
Basically, always keeping 1,
1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
I mean, I'm just gonna listen to you say 1 or 2 and go accordingly.
Oh, we're gonna change the
What
tag.
are you doing, man?
3, to answer your question, yeah. So pretty much when he does the cleansing, whatever it is, the first tank will take 2, then we'll swap. Then the next tank take 2, then they swap. Then the tank takes 1, and then the other tank takes 1, and then we should be good to go.
All right, I will be calling group numbers. So group 1 and 2 will go first. Group 3 and 4. So everyone know which group. If you don't know which one of those groups you're in, say so now, because I won't remember you in the middle of the fight.
Yes, yeah, you're in group 2, because you're in group 3.
No, you're in 4. I will call 1 and 2, and call 3 and 4.
Gotcha.
Now, I want the least amount of confusion.
Absolutely. No one wants to be confused. And then 3, you've seen how we tank him near the wall. Same thing here, we're going to be tanking him near the wall.
No, Korg. If you're in group 2, you're in group 2. I will call group 1 and 2, and I'll call group 3 and 4.
Yeah, try to hold your big AoE pushes until the ads spawn. So.
There's going to be a lot of ads, so.
Yep.
Yeah, we need a
Sure will.
Am I in group 2? Because I can't always trust the phone, so.
That's Korg? Yeah, you are
Yeah.
in the physical group 2, yes. Thank you for asking. Alright.
Please get down. Please get down, girl.
Fix it. Alright, here we go. Holy's
I know,
picking up
it
first.
doesn't fix.
Is the blast going to be in the corner? Or is it just whatever he's going to face?
It's going to be whatever way he's facing. First cleansing pain, here we go.
1 and 2, 1 and 2.
Oh my god, I can't believe how long this is taking.
This is ads.
Low bad.
Night Hunters, remember you need to be out of the group. Don't be in those circles. People need to stand in those lines. There's one Echo of Sin up. Thank you.
Next will also be group 1 and 2 after
What
this
price?
knockback.
It's a master debt you cannot pay.
1 and 2, 1 and 2.
Alright. So 3, yep, you can pick them up. Get ready to start moving because we're going to start moving for Ravage. Next Night Hunters.
Next will be group 3 and 4 after the Ravage.
Keep moving, 3. He'll teleport to you, so you can just feel free to move.
Be group 3 and 4 right after this. Group 3 and 4.
Oof.
Group 3 and 4.
Night Hunters, spread out. No, you don't want to go to them. You're moving the wrong way there, Iapetus. See how you didn't give a lot of room for everyone to get in there? That's a no-go. You want to spread out so that way everyone can stand between the lines.
Ads are bad.
Yep, we lost people.
Do we
A lot of
do
confusion.
we swap now?
Nope. You want to take 2 of those cleansing pains. Alright, so now we swap. Yeah, we can wipe it.
Yeah.
Alright, so is there any confusion? See how like Barreled and is doing this Night Hunter? I mean, Crux is in the wrong spot, but we're wiping. You want to spread out those Night Hunters as long as possible without standing in the circle around the player who has it. That way, as many people can get in them to soak and reduce the damage.
Yeah, if you don't have a Night Hunter, stand in one of the lines. Preferably one with the fewest number of people standing in it.
Is there? I mean, I know that it's just you're supposed to spread the night hunters out, but is there like a preference?
I forget
to
every
that?
single
Is
time
it
that when
gonna
I
be
come back,
something,
I have to
like,
reload UI
distance away
because
from
for
each
some
other? I mean,
reason
is there,
whenever
like,
I
what's the best way to do that, or just like far enough so that people
turn
have time
off
to get in there?
Far enough so that people have time to get in there. If you can, the wall behind the boss, wherever the boss is being tanked, is going to be preferred. Just so that it doesn't overlap. The lines can overlap as long as no one stands in the spot where the lines overlap.
Food in the doorway.
I promise it's much easier just taking them all to the wall. Because then it's easy for melee to get them and whatnot too.
So again, if you can, get them to the wall. Understand that if they spawn near the wall, then you're probably not going to be able to get them there, but if they're not spawned at the wall, you should be fine. Alright.
And not right next to the boss.
Lick me, you should go repair. You're at 46%. Neg, you're at 57.
That's a long ass timer.
It's in honor of my friend Iluvatar.
I was just gonna say that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1.
1 and 2, group 1 and 2.
Your sins, lest they consume you.
Ads? Night
In
Hunters?
line.
Blood price? Try to get knocked to the wall.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
Group 1 and 2 again. For right now.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Alright, 3, start moving them a little. Move them to the ads so we can cleave. Night Hunters? Everybody in?
Don't put it on the boss.
Cannot be challenged.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, start moving through.
Exterminate this vermin.
Remember, he'll teleport to you, so feel free to use any movement, whatever you gotta do. He'll hustle to you.
After this, big groups 3 and 4. Groups 3 and 4 in now.
Night Hunters? Alright, so 3, I know you haven't tanked this, so what you'll want to do when you do move him, you want to get him to the wall as soon as possible. That way these ads don't get all spread out, they'll only get that half circle. But
So the amount of time we spend moving those lines sucks, because I have to spend all that time constantly adjusting my position instead of healing people. I don't understand why they need to move at all for the most part. Like, unless you're too close to the guy or your circle's in the wrong spot, why don't you just stand there and let people get in your lines so we can get back to business as quickly as possible? Is there a reason?
You optimize DPS uptime, that's all.
Well, your DPS sucks when you die because the healers are having to dance for lines the whole time.
When we don't get past phase 1, you shall see.
To my knowledge,
Well-
the limit guides that only like 4 people need to get in each line, which is most of our DP.
Yeah.
Healers might be able to stay.
Alright.
Yeah, you could do that.
Well, also make sure you're not putting it near the boss. We healed him twice off that. Like both the ad phases or the line phases, whatever, 2 of the ad line phases, we healed him because he was or they were right next to him.
alright, everybody ate. Get you that food. So make sure you're not in the circle around him. It's not that it's not where the ad is. It's where if you're in the circle around the player, that's what's going to heal the Nathria for 150% of the damage done. So not be in those circles. All right, here we go. Again, I'll be bringing him like right over to this corner, so just be ready to be over here.
3, 2, 1.
Let your penance speak ye. 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 and 2. Group 1 and 2.
Lest they consume you.
Burden, get ready to be lined up and hit the wall. That way you're ready for the second cleanse right afterwards. The cleanse is going to be facing the wall, so be ready for that.
Group 1 and 2 again.
Cleanses the soul. Might cannot be challenged.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. So 3, yep, you can do it and then just hustle. There we go. And you'll want to be about where all these corpses are, but against this wall.
Group 3 and 4. Group 3 and 4.
Alright. So don't move here, let everybody stack on you so that way no one gets missed. Remember, do not be where the lines cross, otherwise you will die. Clean up ads.
Groups 1 and 2. You're up right after this. Groups 1 and 2.
Cleanses the soul.
Alright, clean up ads. So Bandit, you don't want to be that close to where the other Night Hunter spawns, because if you are, it makes it a lot harder for people to soak the
Rotate. Groups 3 and 4, you're up next. Groups 3 and 4 now.
Ads. Alright, so 3 taunt off me, because you need to take the next one. Blood price, be sure not to get knocked back into the shit like I'm about to.
Groups 1 and 2, 1 and 2.
Savior, you have 4. Lohak, you have 3. Anzim still has 3. I'm pretty sure that we lost too many to get cleansed. I mean, we're not going to make the Pentient anyways for the DPS.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's 3rd Ravage, and that's a wipe.
Now this is the last boss right here.
Does anybody have any questions about their number that they're supposed to be in?
I think the people that had all the stacks were people that were dead.
Okay. Well, because Savior wasn't quite dead at that time, but that's why I want to ask. Like, I don't know. I missed it.
There's a few people with only 1 stack, which means they stood in an extra one. Which we clearly don't want to do.
Yep, extra ads are bad. Yeah, so 3, when he starts casting that, you can't move. When he's casting Cleansing Pain or whatever it is, you can't move because everyone has to be stacked on you in order to get that.
Can we mark 3, please?
I thought he was marked with the triangle, but yeah.
Don't, I think it's square, I think. I don't know.
I think triangle and diamond get used for the hunter.
Gotcha. Okay, that would explain why he wasn't there.
The 3 marks in this fight are square and has per DPM.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so not square and moon. Perfect. Reap, you're gonna get safety circle.
Oh no, I think the free ones are
square and moon are free.
Yeah, those are the ones you want to use.
Oh, okay.
You're good on square and moon.
I misunderstood how that was lit up. Thanks for explaining it. Apologize.
That'd be fun. Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it. You wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't because I want a prog.
Damn it.
Frog Rock?
Frog
No.
Rock?
Prague, like the city.
Oh.
Frog Lesnar.
Pretty sure it was pronounced plague.
That was Pregu.
Oh mama, prego, prego is the
Oh.
best.
Like your girlfriend. You don't have.
Alright, 3 gotta eat. Let's get a fort buff too. Wrath Mist Fort, thank you. Check your armor kits. Mine's at 18 minutes, but depending on when you apply it, maybe earlier, maybe later. Alright, everyone's aware about where I'm gonna put the boss. Holy's picking up. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your pride will be your downfall.
Groups 1 and 2, get in. 1 and 2.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Night Hunters. Everybody needs so.
Group 1 and 2, you're after the knockback.
Korg, you want to make sure you don't move into a group of people with that circle, because every time you do, you're healing the Nathrius. You have to stay out of people.
1 and 2, 1 and 2.
Bandit, same thing. You want to move out of the people. You don't want to be stacking with people, because you're healing the Nathrius. We have healed the Nathrius about 4% now.
Exterminate this vermin.
Group 3 and 4, you're up next. Group 3 and 4.
Cleanses the soul.
Alright, no one should be in those small red circles. They should only be in the lines. There we go. That was much better.
Group 1 and 2, you're after the knockback.
Clean up these ads. Come on. We still got an ad up.
You cannot pay.
Group 1 and 2, you're next.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Clean up ads. Come on, hustle.
Group 3 and 4, you're going to be next. After the Ravage.
Castle of these pests.
Group 3 and 4 in now.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Now you pick them up. Yep. Clean up ads. Stand in these Night Hunter lines.
Cannot be challenged.
Gotta push. We got 12% to get in order to not wipe here.
And group 3 and 4 after the knockback.
Cannot pay.
3 and 4 now.
Alright, sorry. 3P pick up. Fuck. Or you make sure you get in this at least. Night Hunter lines, get in there. Make sure you're not in the circle. Clean up ads. That's better. But we healed the boss a lot. The boss got healed a lot.
This is a long fight. Do we know if there's time to use Lust twice?
Why you cannot be challenged.
So, the recommendation is to not use Lust until 40%. We could definitely try. I think that, though, before we get to that point, I would like to see it a little bit cleaner. I mean, I'd have to go look at the log. There was a lot of healing that Denathrius picked up. So again, I want to be clear on this. When you're targeted with Night Hunter, people have to move for your lines. That circle around you, though, should have no other players in it, meaning that if someone is near you, move out. And if you don't have anyone near you, don't move into them. Because when the Night Hunter hits you, it's going to heal Denathrius for 150% of the damage done to you and any players within 4 yards of you. Yeah, I was going to say, DPS didn't look like a big issue. It was the self-healing that Denathrius took there. It was a lot. I mean, we were at 77%, we probably healed him for 6% of his health. So it would have been real close otherwise without it.
Hey Ains, are you dropping your Earth Totem for those cleansing blast things?
I was kind of dropping it on cooldown because there's so much damage going around.
Okay, because I was saving mine for that, but I can drop it on cooldown if that's a better idea.
I think the cleansing blast doesn't do as much damage as, 5 seconds later when all the ads are popped out, because the ads are the ones doing all the damage.
Okay, I'll start throwing it out around that time then.
Yeah.
There is a lot of damage going out. Health pots are a 5-minute cooldown, so try to use one in this first phase.
I would also say that this would be a good phase to use a damage potion at the start, because we're probably, it's a 14-minute enrage timer, and there's probably a good chance that you're going to see the ability to use a second pop by the time we get to Lust.
Is it worth solo immuning the circles?
If you
Probably,
can have
because it'll prevent healing done to Nathrias.
If you'll have it back in phase 3.
Yeah, if you'll have it back in phase 3, because mages are the only ones who can actually use Ice Block to ignore the Hand of Destruction grip, which is going to be super important on the first Hand of Destruction, because then you're going to get about an extra 10 seconds of uptime on him for Big Burn. It's also going to be useful because right after that there's going to be Ire Orbs when he does Fatal Finesse, and because you'll be at full health already, you'll be in a much better position to help soak those down.
Okay, cool. I do have 2 charges, so I'll just make sure I hold one for that, but I'll use the other one in phase 1.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can turtle it if we don't have a. So I think that's it, right? Because we don't have. I don't know. What's your guys' thing? Wraithwall or
Netherwalk? Yeah, I as an odd spec into it too. So.
Hey, when the first set of ads come out, you want to put down AMZ, and when the second set come out, I'll put down AMZ.
Honestly, if you would take the first set, I'll do the second.
That works.
Because actually, I'll probably hold mine till Threep's tanking, so you'll probably do the first one. There won't be one on the second. I'll do the first one on the second, like when we move him, because then I'm not tanking him, and it's a lot easier for me to position it right.
Okay.
So, okay.
Should we call out if we're going to immunity the line attack?
Please, because if you're immunitying it, we don't have to have people standing in it to try and take any of that damage.
Is it magic damage?
You'd have to look. I think it's shadow damage, yes.
Okay.
Okay. I know, lots of questions. Appreciate it, because it definitely helps. No, it is Night Hunter, 6,000 physical damage and applies touch of the night to all players in their path. And the target that it hit takes 83,000 or 84,000 physical. So it is physical. It is not magic.
Damn.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1.
1 and 2, group 1 and 2.
Cleanses the soul.
One Echo of Sin up, clean it up. Get ready for Blood Burden of Blood Price.
Group 1 and 2 again, right after this.
I'm going to be facing him towards the corner. Facing him towards the corner. Night Hunters. Start moving, Threep. Start moving. Everyone should start moving. No one should be dying to Ravage.
Group 3 and 4 right after this. Group 3 and 4 now.
Alright, my AMZ is going to go down on boss here after this. AMZ down. One memo echo up. Try to watch your knockback.
Group 1 and 2, you're up next.
Don't move, Thief. Alright, they are spread out all around the boss, so be ready to clean them up fast.
I will turtle this.
Alright. Don't be where the lines cross. Don't be where the lines cross. Someone was where the lines crossed.
Ravage, start going. Groups 3 and 4, you're up next right now.
Facing them towards the wall, groups 3 and 4. Facing them towards the wall.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
If you are alive and you are above 3, you're going to need to be in this next one.
Top right.
You mean above 2?
Yes. Thank you. Above 2.
So everyone who has 3 or more, you need to be in this next one.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Clean them up, leave the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So you gained health back on that one.
Is that because not enough people are soaking it?
So, the way it reads, here I'll post it to raid, is that insatiable hunger inflicts damage upon every player within 4 yards, healing Denathrius for 150% of the damage dealt. So it does mean that you have to have 4 people. Yep, you have to have 4 people because that reduces it, how much that they heal, and it also means that you can't have anybody else in that circle because they're also then taking the extra damage, and that damage is then going to be dealt as health to Denathrius. So that's why it takes 4 people at least to soak a line, and it takes nobody being in that red circle surrounding them in order to avoid healing Denny.
So we need to make sure that every line has 4 people in it.
Or immunities. Either way. But yes, exactly.
Check your flasks, your oils, and your armor kits.
Out of curiosity, I'm not a leather worker. How much desolate leather does it take to turn into a heavy piece of
8.
desolate?
8.
And it's 8 heavy desolates to make an armor kit?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took up skinning on my hunter, and I'm not doing leather working with it, but I need to send somebody some leather to turn into stuff. I'm down to 8 kits. Right. Alright. Ready to check. Bandit, eat some food. Anzum, you may want to repair. You are at 37%. Barreled, you're also at 57. I don't know if you want to step out. It's a long fight, and you know, if you do die and get B-rezzed, I don't want anyone to be like, my gun broke. Or this one time we had this guy who was a real nice guy, but his helmet broke in the middle of raid and he didn't realize it, and oh man.
Well, the best was Trap's gun breaking in on Ilgi.
Yeah, that was fun too. Oh, Grumps, did you get that? That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I want one of those. The Stone Legion for the verse.
Yeah, it's
oh.
too high a item level. I can't trade it, but yeah, I got it.
Oh yeah, don't worry, man. It's still a bit. It's like almost Biss, anyways.
Yeah, it's really good.
If a bunch of people get it, it's insanely good.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Group 1 and 2, group 1 and 2.
All right, face them towards the wall. Face them towards the wall.
gonna turtle this one. I'm turtling.
Ready for knockback?
Knockback.
Group 1 and 2 again.
I'm facing this one out. Facing this one out.
Sins, lest they consume.
So Threep, if you want, you can wait to pick up until he starts casting Ravage. You can like taunt from range, like I've been doing. That way he'll teleport to you.
Rotate for Ravage.
Exterminate this vermin. Yeah.
Group 3 and 4, you're in next.
If you can, Threep, after this one you'll want to get him close to the wall. Here's my AMZ. Alright, let's get some people in these lines. Got some echoes to clean up. Try and clean them up before we get knocked back. Good job.
Group 1 and 2 again.
Alright, Threep's going to take him to the corner. There you go. Alright, clean him up, clean him up, clean him up. Get in these lines. There's one painful memory up.
Ravage, rotate. Group 3 and 4, you're in next. 3 and 4.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Get ready for knockback, and then group 3 and 4 again.
Is a master debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh, apparently I somehow picked up aggro. I did not taunt, so I'm not sure how that happened. If you got missed, I'm really sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Rid my castle of these pests.
So we have somebody dying early, like at least 1 or 2 people every single time. Is that mostly people standing in 2 different lines?
I died because there was no one in my line. I think there's one other person. I don't know if that'll still one-shot you or not, but I went from 0 to nothing from
Yep,
stage 12.
that'll definitely kill you.
It's like 80,000 damn.
Yeah, it takes 4 people to reduce it down to about 20,000 mark.
That first line was like 2 people long. It was kind of hard. I was trying to get into it and I accidentally stood in the circle.
If you get it, make it like kind of long so people have the ability to get in it.
And if you see 6 people standing in a line and nobody standing in another one, go to the other one.
Oh, that's so dumb. I forget that rotating your fucking character model causes you to break eating. I should know better after this many years allowed, but...
Nah.
No.
Couple more years, you'll remember.
Nani?
Nani?
Hey,
It'll be
Dylan.
home soon. Ish.
It's 2 Death Blossom per Shadow Core, right?
Yes. Yeah, 2.
Okay. I have enough for raid still. I'm gonna need a restock. I'm down to like 8. Guys, either way, this is a successful night of raiding. 9 to 10 ahead of the other group, right? Like, it's not a competition, but we're winning. So
Not a competition, but I want to win.
Yeah, so that's good. Let's ready up. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2. Group 1 and 2.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Alright, you ready for knockback? When we come out of knockback, I'm going to face him out from this corner.
Group 1 and 2 again.
I'm gonna turtle this. I'm turtling.
Four, three, two, one.
Rotate.
Exterminate this vermin.
Alright, 3 for you pick up. Like I say, try to get him towards the wall.
Group 3 and 4. 3 and 4.
Stop moving, yep.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Ready for knockback? Group 1 and 2, you're in now.
Pain cleanses the soul.
These adds up fast.
Four, three, two, one.
Rotate.
They're in my castle of these pests.
Groups 3 and 4, you're in now.
Alright, face him towards the corner. Face him towards the corner.
Group 3 and 4.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Ready for knockback.
And group 3 and 4 again. Anybody with 3 stacks or more.
Confess your sins, lest
This is Battle Potions territory. Use them here. Take this fool out.
Four, three, two, one.
Warrior, they're in my castle of these pests.
Alright, everyone's alive. At this point, we probably just have the wrong DPS healer balance. Because we have 5 healers for 18 people. Which probably means...
Us. Just to see with everybody here.
That's the closest we've gotten to bringing him down too. Fucking 2%.
Yeah, I think the healing was... The healing the boss took was about as good as it's going to get. There wasn't a lot of people standing in the rings. All the lines were soaked very well. I just think it's the numbers balance is off right now. So we either need to swap a healer to DPS or...
I'm doing just over the tanks. I can step out so you guys can give it a couple of tries.
Well, we still need to... If we start dropping DPS, we need to drop a healer as well.
Yeah.
So... I'm at the bottom of the healing meters, so if we're going to drop somebody, we're dropping me. I can also swap to DPS. I don't know if it's going to be worth having.
Bill does really good AoE DPS as a Windwalker.
Yeah.
Bill does.
Yeah, but Dill is our single target healer. He's the only strong single target healer here. He has to stay healing. We learned that on the last fight.
I mean, we can try again. We just need to just optimize like damage output, right?
I mean, I feel like for this fight, if we assign Goose for HOTS on just tanks and then topping everybody else for priority, I won't lie, I don't feel like he hits very hard for me. That's
he
me.
sure does in phase 2 and 3.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Phase 2 in particular, you just get wrecked.
Yep, the bleeds in phase 2 are going to be ridiculous. But it's like, it's either that, like I say, it's either that we do Lust to try and push him. And if that's the case, it's going to be, you know, Lust after the first knockback to burn or the first cleansing price and knockback and burn all the ads down as fast as possible. The other option would be for you to grab Finnick and 3 go DPS. And you can tank this fight if that's something you want to do.
think yeah had a good suggestion. Like the classes that are very good at single target and not so good at AoE, just like tunnel into Sire in phase 1.
I think the problem there is if the ads take another 2 or 3 seconds to die, the damage just gets too out of control. We can't survive it.
Yeah.
We could then coordinate DPS cooldown or
I'm just
cooldowns.
I'm gonna go DPS this pull, see if healing still works.
Okay.
And if it does, then we can replace me with a real DPS or drop me.
Pain will also be home soon.
Yeah. Meg, when, for this corner, right, like, so, because I understand what you're talking about with the cleansing price. So if say Din is, like, right here, I'm going to just drop a mark. Say Din is, like, right here. We want him facing in and everybody stacked in towards this corner for the ads, right?
Yeah, because then the ads have less of an area. I mean, you're honestly best off tanking him right in the middle here.
Okay. Cool.
And then having the Night Hunters go on each side of him.
Alright. That's what we'll do. We'll tank in the middle. Alright, I'm eating because apparently again I moved before I got my stupid buff again like a fucking dum-dum.
Do you guys want the range on one side and the melee on the another, or?
No, because then you have to rush in. Just as long, it should be just a close loose stack. Is really all it should be. Because remember, the circles don't deal damage until he runs. So don't worry about if you get when you get Night Hunter on you, you just need to move out. It's not gonna hurt the raid until it actually charges and the lines proc. So if we stay loose stacked close to the boss, we should be set.
So there's also the mythic strat, which is have a druid get down to 0 stacks, and run to the center immediately and stampeding roar, and that gets everybody there. I think if they get down to 4 stacks.
Yeah, it's either 4 or 3.
Yeah, so that means a lot less time killing ads.
I think we need a specific conduit for that, though. That increases Stampeding Roar's radius.
What's the radius?
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, then skip that for now. But that may be something we look at
For now.
That might be for next week.
Mythic strats are mythic strats for a reason. We should do them. Once we get the conduit.
Yes.
The video I was watching earlier too, it said shamans and demon hunters could cheese the stacks as well because of their movement speed and their ghost wolf and stuff like that.
Yeah, you just have to ghost wolf right before
you can.
Yeah, Death Knight can as well.
Yeah, Death Knight's
you just have to get the cast off before he does the big knockback.
I think Night Fae can do it too. Shape shifting into the little.
The Vulpin.
Yeah, Vulpin form.
Does that prevent speed reduction? Because that's the key. It's not the speed you get. It's preventing speed reduction.
Yeah, it does not. It just gives you a 50% movement increase.
I think we just do the roar next time we do this. With the conduit.
Well, for now we can have shamans and death knights don't go in cleansing pain.
As long as you use your ability before we go into it.
Yeah, it's not that hard. We can call it out.
So are we lusting this time or no?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Yay. Alright, there you go. Lust and battle potions on pull.
Pull? Okay.
Or 2 seconds after pull, I should say. Once he jumps to me. There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
Lust.
Confess your
1 and 2, 1 and 2.
Get him up. Night Hunters. Get out of the group and give them room. First blood price.
1 and 2 again.
Okay. Turn it around. There you go.
Did you think you could win?
I'm gonna turtle this.
4, 3, 2.
Ads in the
Got
back.
3 ads in
Bill?
the back and nobody's killing.
May not make it. Thank you.
Get him to the wall when you
Group
can.
3 and 4. Group 3 and 4.
Too late.
After knockback, group 1 and 2 again.
Clean them up, clean them up, clean them up. Don't be where those lines cross. Don't make those lines cross.
4, 3, 2.
Clean up these echoes. Come on.
Confess your sin.
Groups 3 and 4. 3 and 4.
Did you think you could win?
30 seconds till Ravage.
After knockback, group 3 and 4 again.
Your vanity will cost you everything. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
3 and 4.
Clean them up fast.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
I'll carve them into itty-bitty pieces.
3, 2, 1. My youth cannot be challenged.
We did worse that time.
We can't spin the boss around at any point in time when he's casting Cleansing Pain because it hit everybody in the raid, and that's why they spawn in the back.
Yeah.
If you can't aim it in the right direction, just stay still as a tank, or we need to try to like have you sit in the same spot the whole time somehow, like mark the spot, Stan.
The problem is the reset after Burden of Sin. It leads to me getting in a corner, so then I have to face it out. That's why I've been calling what direction I'm trying to throw it at.
We can stack on
That
top
way
of you in
you
the
know.
corner.
Yeah, but that first time you turned it and faced it basically at everyone.
Yeah, you
Gotcha.
can't be moving it that late at all.
We could just stack on you in the corner. Like
Okay.
you just like sit in the corner. Like
Get
both
ready for
both tanks could just stand in the corner. And if everybody gets against the wall for blood price or whatever, when the knockback happens, we don't have to move very far.
Yep. Yeah, everyone should be. No one should be spread out towards the middle section because it's a bad time. All right.
We lusting again on pull.
Yep, we're gonna lust again on pull. 2 seconds after, once he's in position. So again, I'm bringing him towards. Just so you know, like low hack, this is a bad spot. This is where I'm bringing the boss. He's gonna be in the middle of this fucking wall once he's in place. All right, there you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin. 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 and 2. Group 1 and 2. That hit the whole raid.
I didn't move him though. That was how I was facing him. I didn't move him.
Wipe.
Okay.
Can we just have consistency? Just face in the same way every time?
Okay, what direction do you want him faced?
The wall.
I don't care. Just the same way every time.
Maybe bring him close-ish to the wall, but not all the way against it, I guess. Because I guess if he goes inside of your hitbox, he like spins around. So I guess put some space in between you and the wall, and then back up a little bit once he does it.
We
so
are
that way he
wiping,
aims at you.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
1.
Okay.
Beware. Rid my castle of these pests.
Once we get the finesse of which way he fucking faces, like based on your hitbox, we'll just do the same thing every time, and then we'll get used to it.
Peace is still up if you get here quick enough.
Get off it.
Could also just like mark a spot horizontal to the wall with a marker, and then just tanks just stand there or return to it every time.
Look, just fucking bring the boss to about yay and stand here, and then everybody else can just stand on this little crest that's supposed to be in it.
Isn't the point of it being in the wall so that the ads are stacked on the wall?
Yes.
Yep.
So if the boss is here,
shouldn't we shoot it into the wall? Because that's where everyone. That's where the.
It would be ideal, yes.
I think last time I think Nathria's like ran into him, and then his hitbox fucked like he spun around because the hitbox was so close. So
That's cool.
Yeah, I think if he starts it and stands here, and then moves back after Denathrius is still, maybe it won't do that again. I think that was just RNG for the most part.
Yeah.
When he does Burden of Sin, and the tank gets knocked back, he's gonna teleport inside of them, more or less. So they're gonna have to go either left or right, and you should probably establish that now.
Should probably be clockwise, because that's where we have to go anyways.
Okie doke.
And that'll put it into this corner over here anyway. Like, then all the ads will be stacked up here. That's perfect.
Does he only teleport at a certain distance, or is he just is teleport is something he'll do no matter what? Like how far
It's
away
a
he is?
certain distance. So when you get Burden of Sin, he teleports to you when you come back down, more or less, like halfway down.
So if tank is directly in front of the wall, whenever he does that, the tank doesn't actually move, and thus he won't have to teleport.
No, the tank is knocked up in the air still.
No, but he's saying, like, if the tank is already, like, if you're here where Dayloth is, and the boss is here, right? Wouldn't you
The boss
just
will
get knocked
still
straight up?
teleport.
He'll move.
Okay. So he'll teleport you in the air no matter how far away you are.
Yeah, unless
So
you're a
just-
Demon Hunter. Because you can jump right back to the spot you were in before, like, he teleports. Kind of thing.
Okay.
So he can't teleport like immediately after.
I think it's like halfway on your way down kind of thing. So
Okay.
you can't really control it.
Gotcha.
But okay, so can we get a thing where for the two tanks, you're always going to aim the beam at the wall, and
Yes,
in the
that's
direction
exactly
that
what
we're going to be
doing.
but in the direction that we're going to be heading anyway, right? So not back toward us this way.
Yes.
Just one thing to think about is when the Night Hunter comes out, anybody that was against the wall, roughly, let's say there were 3 kills. You know, that's melee range, group 1, whatever. Okay. Night Hunter comes out and it's gonna land on someone, so we are now in a movement phase as well. But at least the fucking ads are, they're over here.
Yeah, but the beam doesn't come out while the Night Hunters are out.
Oh, the beam comes out. The beam, the Nathrius' beam hits, ads drop, Night Hunter drops like a second later.
Right.
Right.
So as soon as you get hit, expect to move. I know it's like, do damage, but expect you might have to move.
Okay. So to be clear on this, I want to be clear. So we're going to have Denathrius at X. Everybody else should be on the wall behind him. We're going to be facing him back because, again, he targets on me, so you should be looking back and left. So if you are on the right side, like where everyone is stacked right now, you won't get hit. Anybody else would get hit. It's going to be like that on all 3 of these markers. Again, when we come down from Burden of Sin, because we are going to get knocked against the wall, it's then going to be that we're going to have put our backs towards the wall like this, so we're pretty much making an L, and everyone will need to stack that. Capiche?
So stack here unless you're getting cleansing pain.
If you're not getting cleansing pain, don't be at X. If you're going to get cleansing pain, you want to be at X because that's where Din's going to be, and then you can just stack on the tank. Okay. Thank you all for your patience. I'm always frustrated when I'm fucking up mechanics, so if I sound antsy in my voice, it's because I hate wiping you all.
I think it's you need some more chicken tenders.
No. Listen here. Yeah. Call me noob. Listen,
How
wheelchair.
about buffalo chicken wings? What are we talking here?
No, because the people are going to stack up at the wall. So that's the thing. I want to make that clear. You're going to, DPS, who are getting hit with this, and healers, you want to stack up behind me at the wall. That's where you want to be. This marker is where Denathrius is going to be, meaning that the tank is actually going to be closer to here, and you should be behind me. Is that clear? Just to clear up Meg's comment.
Crystal.
Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Exactly. Let's see phase 2.
5, 4, 3,
It's long. It's a big cone.
1.
Your pride will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Group 1 and 2, group 1 and 2. Nobody was against the wall.
I'm gonna turtle this.
Burden of Sin. Make sure you get knocked back to the wall. Remembering that I'm going to turn and face towards the clockwise direction.
Group 1 and 2 again.
Confess your sins, lest them consume you.
Don't be where those lines converge. Clean up the ads in the back, ads in the back, ads in the back. Start moving for
Rotate.
Ravage.
Exterminate this vermin.
Alright, 3, your pick up here. Stack them at blue.
Groups 3 and 4, groups 3 and 4.
Remember, 3, you want to turn to your right. Okay, never mind. That's good. Just hold there.
3 and 4.
Lest they consume.
Just so that the ads are consistent.
My view cannot be challenged.
Up against the wall.
1 ad. Again, 3, when you come down from the wall, just turn clockwise, and everyone will be ready to follow you.
Group 1 and 2, group 1 and 2.
Lest they consume.
Clean them up, clean them up, clean them up, clean them up.
There's an ad pretty far out here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Exterminate this vermin.
Groups 3 and 4, groups 3 and 4.
Everybody stack towards the wall.
Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Alright, 3, it's your pickup on this guy once we come down from Blood Price. And again, 3 will have it at the wall.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. 2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Anybody?
Just wipe.
Oh, damn.
So so nobody's standing against the wall when cleansing plane happens. So the ads are everywhere. Why are we tanking so far away from the wall? I don't understand.
3, 2, 1.
You can move a little bit closer.
We should move a lot closer. We want everyone to be standing at the wall, not 5 feet away from the wall, which makes the ads spawn everywhere. It makes them take longer to kill and makes people die.
Yeah, we'll just move the markers closer.
The positioning of the cleansing panes was much better though.
Yeah, that's good. So we'll just need to move the markers closer to the walls then.
Also, maybe I'm crazy, but it seems like instead of being at the little point here, we want to be in the little corner, because that'll narrow the cone in which the ads can spawn, and they'll be that much closer together, that much easier to cleave down.
Yeah.
So we want people to be standing right here.
Okay. Well, last time, and I did see this, I only bring it up, is that sometimes I've seen ads pop up like, yeah, they spawn around him, so they'll spawn around the corner, and all of a sudden they're not going to go.
Oh, they don't spawn around who gets hit, they spawn around Denathrias?
Right.
Well, then why don't we put Denathrias in the corner?
I would love to.
Okay, then,
Then put
then
put
I mean-
Denathrius in the corner. Look, put Denathrius in the corner and aim it so his beam goes out this way. So Denathrius starts here and have his beam go this way instead of back this way.
That's how I was laughing at putting Denathrius in.
There's another thing I saw. I don't know if this matters. We start just totally different strat. Maybe it's not the right time, but we actually start the fight right where he is, and groups 1 and 2. I know that we're doing an alternating thing that it's different than this, but groups 1 and 2 would be on, say, this side of him, and the other 2 groups would be on the other side of him. And then you don't have to run as far for the Ravage because you're playing in the center of the room rather than the outside. Yeah, I mean, we were still able to cleave the ads, but I don't know if they're too spread for melee, and I'm not sure how it would work with the Night Hunters.
It's about the cleanse, not the ads. It's so that the right people get hit with the cleansing pain at the right time.
Yeah, and the way we did it was the tanks literally just worked both sides of him, and when it came time to swap, they taunted. So if you want to do 2-2 or it's 1-1, you just don't taunt. You just you take 2 at the same time, then the other tank taunts and he points the other direction, and that group's stacked the whole time. There's less movement. I'm not sure how it would work with the Night Hunter. It might be better, but you might also hit other people, so I'm not sure if we would have to move still if people had the circle, but the person with the circle could move out a little bit easier than it seems a bit chaotic what we're doing now, but we can keep trying. Obviously, I'm not the great lead, so something to think about maybe.
I want to put Danny in the corner.
Okay, so making sure I understand. So we'll have get Denathrius to be right here.
This side, because we're going to be running clockwise. Oh, actually. Oh, yeah, because it'd be too long for you to run. I'd say put him here.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, and then put him here, and then tanks face on this corner here. And then everybody else just stand on this side, behind him. Only issue with that is we can't position ourselves to get knocked back against the wall, but I don't think getting in a position is the issue right now. I think.
Well, we can all stand right here for the knockback.
Yeah. I was gonna say I can tank him right where I'm standing, and then everybody's against the corner. He's gonna be in melee range of everybody, and everyone should get knocked back if they're standing against the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
So X
we'll
is,
try that.
So X is stack point then?
X is stack point, and Denathrius will be danger close.
Oh, I didn't eat.
What about flasks and stuff like that?
2, 1.
Your trap will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1.
Groups 1 and 2. Groups 1 and 2.
Night Hunters.
Stack on wall.
Your vanity will cost you.
Groups 1 and 2 again.
Facing him towards X as soon as we come down.
Confess your
He's faced towards X.
lest they consume.
Moving Denny so that way he can hit some of these things and cleave them. There's lots of ads behind, so get those cleaned up.
3,
Start moving for Ravage.
1.
You guys stood right on the intersection of 2 lines. That's why you're dead. Groups 3 and 4, you're up next.
Alright, we don't have the marker for blue, but
Confess your sin.
pick a corner 3.
Lest they consume.
There you go.
I'm gonna turtle.
Get ready for knockback. Try to get towards the wall.
Your hubris amassed a debt you
Still let it go up.
1 and 2.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Four, three, two, one.
Rotate.
Alright, I'm using this far corner here.
Group 3 and 4, group 3 and 4.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you. Did you think you could win?
Burden, get ready for knockback against wall.
It's falling echoed.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3 and 4 again.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you. Life cannot be challenged.
Two, one.
Grimorian, exterminate this vermin.
Splatter them across your walls.
Did you think you could win?
I'm totally confused as to how this lust works because we used it and our damage went down.
We didn't lost on that one.
Oh, did we not?
No.
Okay, so are the markers the stack point for the people getting, like, standing with the tanks? Or is that where everybody's standing who's not getting it?
Tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it. There's no sense beating our heads on this. This is not our full core group for the night. We'll get a portal out to Odios. We'll call it here. Be proud, this is us seeing it. We killed generals. That was really smooth tonight on killing generals too. So, very good. We are going to get together after this. We're going to put our heads together. We'll come up with a viable strat and get this going. And we'll start reviewing logs. Like I say, this is all prog, so don't feel bad about it. Want to be very clear on that. Yes, Grumps?
I was going to say there is a feast down if anybody wants the food use before they pour it out, but whatever.
Gotcha. But like I say, we won't get frustrated. We're going to see a lot of this boss. He's not easy. So be ready for that. We'll come with you. We'll have some. We'll come with you with some actual strats, some ideas. We may pick some of you who get this also good. I know some like making up pugs. We're always happy to hear things that you see, especially if you get a kill, things like that. Let us know. But we'll be getting together and be getting back with you. Still, really fucking awesome job on generals. Saturday night kill, like I say, we weren't running full capacity, running full group. This was really solid. So good job there. We'll take it from there. That's my last little bit I want to say. I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. I'm not sure if there's going to be a normal Stone Legion generals killed for like 207 weapons, but that might still happen this week. We'll see. There'll be a post if it does. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. I'm going to go and make pizza now. I will talk to you all later.
Oh, just so everybody's aware, there are only three guilds throughout all of our different servers on this shard that have actually gotten Heroic and Nathria down so far, so we're not that far behind.
Yeah, we're tied with 6 other guilds now?
Yep.
Are we extending the lockout next week?
That is not the plan at this time, no, because there's still a lot of good gear. We've killed generals, so we know, it's easy now, or not easy, but it's going to be easier with practice, right? That's an easy piece of 220 gear as well, so I don't believe that is any type of idea at this point.
That's fair.
So, okay, good luck all.
Hell yeah.
May
Night,
all your
everybody.
drops be epic.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you guys later.
Nig.
What's up?